On today's episode of the DeRaud-Messinger Show, we discuss Texas's keys for March. Longhorns fans, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. So to begin, Dylan, who are some of your key players for Texas's March Madness run?
Well, Devon, based off the Oklahoma State game, in which obviously UT came out victorious as Big 12 champs, two players stood out to me. Matt Coleman, with 30 points, showed that he was the dude going into this tournament. He's going to be that guy that Texas can give the ball when they need him to and get them those 2 points or that step back three when they need it. And another guy that could be, honestly, the major impact player of this entire tournament for Texas will be Jericho Sims. He had 14 rebounds and 21 points against Oklahoma State. And when he got the ball down on the paint, the entire Oklahoma State defense would collapse and he'd be able to kick it out to Andrew Jones or Matt Coleman. So if he's playing like that again, where he's dominating the game and his presence is just, choking the other team, Texas has a really good chance to make it pretty far in this tournament.
I like Jericho Sims. He's one of my X factors. Now I got some other X factors to watch out for. Unexpected contributions. Greg Brown could be one guy. He's a starter, but hasn't been shooting the ball too well, but he is a big hustle guy. But the hustle guy, Brock Cunningham, he's a role player on this team, and in postseason play, rotations get condensed. So we might not be seeing too much of the bench guys, but I think Cunningham is going to work his way into the game just because of his hustle points. And that is a key for Shaka Smart. March is all about energy. You got underdogs that are wanting to beat you every week. And then the other things that you just have to do in order to win in March, you got to rebound. Jericho Sims, that's you. And everyone else got to contribute there. And then one of the things that's been hurting the Longhorns is free throw percentage. They got to get that up. And 3-point percentage has to stay good as well. But now we got Texas's best path through March. Best path, maybe not, but the highest seeds that they could face. Abilene Christian in the round of 64. BYU, the 6th seed, round of 32. Then you got Alabama in the Sweet 16. Michigan in the Elite 8. Gonzaga in the Final 4. And the championship game could either be Baylor or Illinois. So, Dylan, what round does the Longhorns have to make in order for it to be a successful one?
Well, the Elite Eight is obviously one that just sticks out. That's where I feel like Texas fans feel like they can probably make it to, and that would be a successful season. But there will be that, nibble on the cake in the sense of you might get that matchup with Michigan who's struggling with injuries. That could be, honestly, a winnable matchup to make it to that Final Four to play Gonzaga. But it's going to be tough, that 11 seed matchup between a BYU at the 6th seed versus Michigan State or UCLA. Those are two blue blood teams, Devon, that have experience in the tournament, especially Michigan State with Tom Izzo at head coach. If they were to beat BYU, that Texas versus Michigan State matchup will be very difficult. That's not something they should gloss over, just because Michigan State has a tendency to beat high-level teams, most notably Ohio State, Illinois, and Michigan in the Big Ten.
I agree that round of 32 might provide a sneaky good matchup for the Longhorns, at least upset-wise. But then you can't look past the first round, Dylan. Abilene Christian, they're a good defensive team. But the problem for the Longhorns is they haven't won a first-round game in the tournament since 2014. So that's the real stat to look at. But for me, I categorize success as an Elite 8-round appearance. They could face some good teams up to that point. As you said, Michigan would be the best seed there. They have the potential to get to the Final Four. They have a decent bracket to go through, but if they make it to the Elite 8, I'm pretty happy. But what are you guys happy about? What round do Longhorns have to make in this March Madness tourney to be successful? Let us know down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a great rest of your day.